Hello everyone, Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Sacramento, California. Figure I've never shot videos in my own hometown. Why not start today? You know, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Honolulu, Hawaii, Oahu, pretty much everywhere. I forget that the train comes by. Hey, you know, one of the things that I want to talk to you about is not really technically your sales process, but the things that buyers do to you. Now, one of the things that I was talking to my brother about this weekend, he does sales, was he had a job that was sold. And then one of the guys who knows him from another company called him and said, hey, I was up against you on this job, and the guy said if I beat your price that he would take it. So there's a couple things that you have to take a look at. There are some very unethical buyers out there that are gonna make a decision and they're gonna say, hey, I'm gonna buy from you today. And then what they do is, after you've already got your price and you've got their information, they call up and they say, hey, I've got company XYZ that came out here and they're at $10,000. If you do it for $9,500, I'll go ahead and buy it from you. Now, here's what you gotta know as a salesperson is that person is probably gonna take your information and go, I got this guy's company, he's gonna do it for $9,500. Are you gonna do it for $9,000? And then so what happens is it becomes this constant battle. Now you have to decide right now, are you gonna play that game or not? Because what sucks about that is if you can't trust the buyer, what does that say about the whole process? Now, there's plenty of people out in most industries that go around. My recommendation is to walk away and not even get engaged and not even get involved, because what's gonna happen is that person's not gonna value your proposition, they're not gonna value anything that you do. They're just gonna look at you as a commodity. And if you're in a commodity industry, that's fine, go ahead and do it. But if you're in a job or an industry that provides service and quality, you're gonna lose out every time. That person's gonna call and complain, they're gonna be a big pain, and you're gonna be like, I wish I would have never had this guy as a client, I wanna fire them. So what are you gonna do when you run up against that? Because this is a challenge. There are some unethical buyers out there. There's unethical salespeople, but there's definitely unethical buyers. What are you gonna do about it? How are you gonna take, you know, that process and go, hey, you know what, time out. I gave you the best arrangement possible, because remember, I hate the word deal. I gave you the best arrangement possible right here, and now you're taking this information. Sorry, my job's off the table, and I'm gonna call that guy and let him know that I'm off the table, and you know, that's the right thing to do. Call the other company, say, hey, here's what you're up against, especially if you know the person, or you could just let them go. But, you know, it sucks to be in that position. Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, like right in here. Yep, there's a subscribe button, you can hit that also. And then, you know, you can always send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, because I always forget that one. And then there's like the thumbs up sign, which means, hey, Scott, that was really cool and awesome. Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Sacramento, California. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.